To truly understand the Enneagram, I think we need to redefine what personality is. And I'm going to do that in reference to Gabor Mate's work because I think he encapsulates it really well. But first, I'm Samantha Mackay, certified Enneagram coach with the Chestnut Pies Enneagram Academy. Now, Gabor Mate, in his book, In the Realm of Hungry Ghosts, wrote, what we call personality is often a jumble of genuine traits and adopted coping styles that do not reflect the true self at all, but rather the loss of it. I think that's really important, that personality is a series or a set of coping strategies mixed in with genuine traits. It can be hard to distinguish between the two. Now, something that Gabor Mate talks about a lot, particularly in the myth of normal, is these two essential needs that we have: attachment and authenticity. So attachment is to ensure that our caregivers meet our emotional and physical needs and that we survive. And authenticity is to be able to acknowledge and honor and share our true feelings, our true thoughts, our true instincts and sensations, and who we really are. And he goes on to say that in the first phase of life, when we have to choose between attachment and authenticity, and we do have to choose, no matter how well meaning or excellent our parents are, they simply can't meet all our needs because they can't know all our needs. That when we have to choose between attachment and authenticity, attachment trumps authenticity every time. And so what we do is we repress or suppress or deny or shove down just a little bit more parts of our authentic self. And when we do, when we have to smother a piece of our authenticity, we need to develop a coping strategy to deal with the pain that we don't have the capacity to manage when we're children. And in developing a coping strategy, we choose a false belief mixed up with an emotional strategy and an instinctual response. It becomes a complex. It's not simply one specific thing, but a holistic perspective about what is the way to navigate the world safely. And the more of these instances that happen, the more we are faced with choosing between attachment or authenticity, and the more we have to hide more of ourselves, the more strongly we develop these coping strategies that we call personality. And so this is why I really love this concept of shifting from functional to authentic personality. In functional personality, represented very well by our subtype, our Enneagram subtype, which is a mix of our passion and our instinct, that pattern shows up most strongly around these places of sensitivity, around our authenticity. And it's a real blind spot until we start to look for it and start to see what it's hiding. And the more we start to see those patterns, the more we can do the work to connect to our authentic personality, which gives us more freedom to show up authentically as our genuine self around these things that matter to us, gives us more choice to be able to live more purposefully and intentionally. And so I think that's a really important point. I just want to reiterate it, that personality is a series of false beliefs that became coping strategies that developed in response to events in childhood when it wasn't okay to express our authentic thoughts and feelings. I hope that helps you on your journey to understanding yourself and your Enneagram type and how to work with it.